Afar Region, formerly known as Region 2, is a regional state in northeastern Ethiopia and the homeland of the Afar people. Its capital is the planned city of Semara, which lies on the paved Awash-Asab highway. The Afar Triangle, the northern part of which is the Danakil Depression, is part of the Great Rift Valley of Ethiopia, and is located in the north of the region. It has the lowest point in Ethiopia and one of the lowest in Africa. The southern part of the region consists of the valley of the Awash River, which empties into a string of lakes along the Ethiopian-Djibouti border. Other notable landmarks include the Awash and Yangudi Rissa National Parks. Based on the 2017 projections by the Central Statistical Agency of Ethiopia, the Afar regional state has a population of 1,812,002. Consisting of 991,000 men and 821,002 women. Urban inhabitants number 346,000 of the population. A further 1,466,000 were pastoralists. Based on the 2007 census conducted by the Central Statistical Agency of Ethiopia, the Afar regional state has a population of 1,390,273. Consisting of 775,117 men and 615,156 women. Urban inhabitants number 185,135, a 13.32% of the population. A further 409,123, a 29.43% were pastoralists. With an estimated area of 96,707 square kilometers. This region has an estimated density of 14.38 people per square kilometer. For the entire region, 247,255 households were counted, which results in an average for the region of 5.6 persons to a household, with urban households having on average 4 and rural households 6 people. In the previous census, conducted in 1994, the region's population was reported to be 1,106,383, of whom 626,839 were men and 479,544 women. Urban inhabitants were 85,879, a 7.76% of the population. Afar is predominantly Argoba. According to the essay, as of 2004, 48.57% of the total population had access to safe drinking water, of whom 26.89% were rural inhabitants and 78.11% were urban. Values for other reported common indicators of the standard of living for the Afar regional state as of 2005 include the following. 67.3% of the inhabitants fall into the lowest wealth quintile. Adult literacy for men is 27% and for women 15.6%. And the regional infant mortality rate is 61 infant deaths per 1,000 live births, which is less than the nationwide average of 77. At least half of these deaths occurred in the infant's first month of life. On the 20th of April 2007, the regional government announced that it had increased health coverage from 34% to 40%. The result of construction of 64 new health clinics, increasing the total for the region to 111. Afar Depression, Air-to-Ail active volcano, Awash National Park, Yangudi Rassa National Park, Hadar and Aramis areas are the major tourist attraction area of the region. The hot springs, Afar culture and cultural games are other attraction areas. In 2005, a giant rift was formed in just a few days. The rift opened when the Dabbahu volcano, situated in the north of the region, erupted. The crack forming is thought to be part of the process in which the Arabian Plate and the two African plates, the Nubian Plate and the Somali Plate, are moving apart. This new crack, 500 meters long, 8 meters wide dike within days. The Afar Depression, a plate tectonic triple junction, is found in the Afar regional state. This geologic feature is one of Earth's great active volcanic areas. Due to this volcanic activity, the floor of the depression is composed of lava, mostly basalt. The continuous process of volcanism results in the occurrence of major minerals including potash, sulfur, salt, bentonite, and gypsum. In addition to these minerals, there are also promising geothermal energy sources and hot springs in different areas of the region. Most of the region's mineral potential are found in Dalol, Barhale and Afsara Wardas of Zone 2. Elida, Dapthi and Milli in Zone 1 and Gewane in Zone 3 also have some mineral possibilities. Afar is home to peculiar wildlife, which notably include the African wild ass, Grevy's zebra, wild fox, wildcat, cheetah, and ostrich. These wild animals are found in the region's national parks. Because the region's tourism development is still in a poor state, there are only 2 lodges in Awash National Park. The ISSE estimated in 2005 that farmers in the Afar regional state had a total of 327,370 cattle, 200 mules, 38,320 poultry of all species, 2,303,250 sheep, 175,180 asses. As of 2012, the area has been increasingly unstable, as tensions between Ethiopia and Eritrea remain high after the Eritrean-Ethiopian War of 1998 to 2000. On January 18, 2012, 5 foreign tourists were murdered while on holiday in the region. The Ethiopian government has accused Eritrean gunmen of being responsible for the attack. Many governments around the world advise against traveling to the Afar region, citing increasing security concerns. Hudder, a community in Afar, was the site of the discovery in 1973-74 of Lucy, the Australopithecus afarensis skeleton.